Hey everybody, it's Molly Stonebib, executive leader with Avon. And I'm coming to everybody out there today. Um, there were some things on my Onward No Matter What Facebook group. Some things that bother me a little bit. And sometimes that's where I get some of my best ideas for my videos is watching what other people post. And you know, I get everybody is a little scared in their business. I was scared. I didn't know where I was going when I started this almost 13 years ago. Um, but I find that there are a lot of what ifs out there. I mean, so many of you are spending time saying, but what if? What if I ask somebody if they want to buy, if they want to buy Avon and they say no? What if you share the opportunity and somebody says no? I want to turn this around and let's talk about what ifs. But maybe you need to say what if about the right things. What if you don't do anything to change your circumstances as they are right now? What if you have been given the opportunity to gradually make yourself better, make your financial situation better, be a better person, gain more self-confidence, but you were too scared to take the first step? What if you had the opportunity to finally give your kids something they've always wanted? A trip to the beach, Walt Disney World, a cruise. How about participating in that sports event? But you were too scared to take the next step. What if you could be better in 30 days, 12 months, 2 years from now than you ever dreamed possible? What if your self-confidence could soar through the lessons of what you'd learned about being in business? What if something major happened in your life and your business could be the answer to not make it be so bad? What if you could be who you aspire to be? Maybe there's somebody out there that you look up to and you think, if I could only be like that person. Do you know what you don't realize? All those people that you want to be like, they were all you some time ago. Lisa freaking Wilbur, as I call her, spent most of her life in a trailer park eating boxed macaroni and cheese. What if Lisa had not decided that she was going to make the Avon thing work? What if Teresa Paul had not said, I really want to be home with my kids and I want to take a chance and build something so I can be a part of their lives? What if she had not done that? She probably wouldn't have all those great experiences with her sons that she has now. She probably wouldn't be a silver executive now. Lisa Wilbur probably wouldn't be a gold executive now. What if Marianne Penn, my upline, had stopped putting recruiting flyers in the books? What if she thought, you know what, she's been my customer for 15 years and I love her as a customer, but you know what? I just don't think she's ever going to be interested in this opportunity. So, you know what? I'm going to stop. I, I seriously doubt that I would be here right now on this YouTube video speaking to you because Marianne never let the what ifs get in her way. She didn't make any prejudgment. She said, I'm going to keep giving that opportunity to everybody I come in contact with. I'm going to keep giving an Avon brochure to everybody I come in contact with. I am going to take the opportunity to build my business every day to change my life, because the what ifs can stop you. Think about yourself a year ago. For those who have gone forward, what if you had said, I just don't think I can do this? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if, you know what? The what ifs, most of the time, what you're what ifing about ain't never even gonna happen. 90% of it never even takes place. What if I fail? Well, if you're thinking, what if I fail? Guess what? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna fail. What if you succeed? Oh, you're scared of that, right? You're scared of succeeding. That's what it is. You maybe feel uncomfortable with success. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve it. And maybe you self-sabotage yourself. Look, I was that girl. I know. I'm not ranting on you. I'm ranting about what used to be me. And sometimes I still revisit those things. Earlier in the week, I had somebody send me a private message who absolutely told me, let me know in no uncertain terms, that they thought I was an absolute nobody, that I didn't have anything worthwhile to share, that reps should not be looking to me. Didn't ask for that, just happened. That I should shut my onward group down. Basically trying to tell me that I was worthless. What if I had listened to her? What if I didn't press the delete button so I couldn't go back and look at that over and over and over again? And I had let that bring me down. Well, you know what? Y'all would be going, where the heck is the onward group at? What happened? Poof, Molly gone. Now, see, what ifs, sometimes they can have a positive. But the problem is there's too many questions, too many what ifs, too many. Let me give you a what if. What if you just make the decision today that you're going to be the best you can be, and that you want to be a business owner? You want to soar high. You know that it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a month. It's not going to happen in a year. This is a growing thing that happens in your life. This is no different than losing weight. This is no different than struggling with maybe an addiction. You've got to work at it every single day. But what will happen is that you will become better each day with it. You will become more self-assured. You will not let the nose bother you. Don't start your days with what if. Start your day with, this is what I'm going to do. Quit asking everybody, what should you do? Quit getting on my group and saying, I want to do this, but what's the best way to do it? How about this? Just get out there and do it. Figure out what worked for you, and what didn't, why don't you tweak it? Why don't you make it your own? Don't make everybody else responsible for your success or failure. You get out there and you do it. Get out there and learn, because the best business owners have learned through what was bad and what was good and everything in between. That is what makes success in this world. It doesn't matter if we're talking about business, or we're talking about being a mom or dad, if we're talking about driving a car, if we're talking about, just anything in life. If you want to think better about yourself, come on, just do it. If it's not working, change it up. If you're going to ask 12,000 people what you should do, and how you should do it, and what if this doesn't work, you're just going to sit there all day and nothing's going to get accomplished by the end of the day. Own what you want. Own what you want to be. Set a path and go out there and get it done. And you need to sweep those what ifs right out the door. And I mean out the door, close that door and lock it. Lock that door. You hear me? Don't let them back in. Quit saying what if. Because I'm telling you that you're going to be able to look one day when you really get out there and you are practicing the follow-up you should be practicing. When you were practicing the handing out those brochures every campaign, when you were practicing listening to people and sharing that opportunity. When you see your sales rise, when you see a team member, I know what it is to bring on people and you're like, nobody doing nothing. They're not doing nothing. What is going on? Doesn't matter. When you know you've done what you should as a leader, you keep bringing more people on so that eventually those people who don't want to do anything, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you're going to be bringing people on that it does matter and they are working their business. It is no special secret. But you can't do this saying, what if this happens and what if that happens? Are you going to live your whole life in fear? Or are you going to start kicking fear's ass to the curb? Because that's what you need to do. When you feel that anxiety and that fear coming up about, oh no, but what if this happens? Oh no, get rid of what if. Who cares? I don't want to toss the book in the driveway. What if somebody yells at you? What? Have you never been yelled at before? Have you never been yelled at before? That's ridiculous. You've got to go forth and you've got to do what you need to do, and you need to know that you can learn through this. When somebody calls you and they want to yell at you, you need to smile. Guess what? Check your heartbeat. You're still living. Guess what? Things happen so that you can grow. So that you can grow. So continue your growth. Kick those what ifs to the curb. And decide that you're going to be the best you can be in this business and in your life. Okay? So until next time, onward no matter what. You hear me? Don't give up. Goodbye, what ifs. See ya.